the screen. So I'm back now anyways. But yeah, I was saying that I made a password generator. Oops, not posthumously, posthumously. Posthumously, we learned how to say that. But I made a password generator. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it cut out because I switched the scene. There, Al Jade, welcome to the stream. So now I have an EasyDB account, and I can create a new, or I can claim an existing database. Okay. So let's see, we're going to claim this existing database. Oh, if I answered the question, what was the question? Oh, so what's up today, now that the game ramble is done? Is this related to the DB thing I saw in the Discord chat? No, this is just like a backend as a service, like really super simple offering. I actually really like super simple. But I want to see if I can, I'm just like playing around with different tools and like seeing what I like. Because I'm like, I'm brainstorming like 3 big changes to Remake right now. And I just want to make sure I get them right. So I'm just like kind of exploring, putting things in my head so that eventually they might come out as something useful. Nice. I want to see, okay, so I can upgrade it. You know, I don't like this, $4.99, but it's kind of cool that you have a permanent, like super easy database through this. But I don't like that it's so expensive. I feel like it should be $5 across the whole account, not just for a single database. But it's still a kind of cool side project. But yeah, oh, and I also made this password generator site. I don't know if my stream cut off with that, but it copies the password to your clipboard whenever you load the site, and it's like I think it's pretty secure at passwords, and it's all done in front end JavaScript. I was just tired of like searching for password generator like websites, so I built that in like an hour. Wasn't too bad. Oh, and I'm using this like 1 megabyte site, which is kind of cool. It got acquired, 1 megabyte dot site, but it's cool. It's like free hosting if your website is less than a megabyte. So it's like a kind of cool idea. Seems pretty cool. Anyways. Okay, so we've got this ephemeral database. And we've got this really cool library, front-end thing called Zero, the server, right? And I think I just want to play around with this just a little bit more. I'm only streaming for like another hour, by the way. But I think we have enough time to explore a bunch of things during that time. Oh, this is nice. How did they do this? I bet this is custom, huh? That's just really nice. I like that a lot. Oh wow, they even support Python? And huh. Okay, but with JSX, I wonder what it's gonna do. There's no way it's gonna import this automatically for me, right? Auto configuration. I think I need to, yeah, this is so cool. I really wish a framework like this took off. Or like, I wish like this was like the back end for like my projects, you know, like Remake. Because this is just so cool. Like you just require something and it loads it automatically. You don't have to deal with bundling and file system based routing. Oh, it's so beautiful. That's so nice. Okay, so you do have to import React. That's missing from the example above. I don't like that, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna do this, import React. And I think we're gonna have like a form, we're gonna do like, just like a simple example. So we're just gonna have like a form and you can insert items and it adds them to a list. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. We're importing React. We're going to extend React component, get initial props. I feel like actually we don't need this, right? React has like these single function things now, right? Let's see. Class. I don't want the class ones. I want the function ones. Ugh. Docs, try React, add React to a website. Main concepts. Isn't there a guide? Oh, tutorial. There we go. Tutorial. Huh. They start off telling you about classes. That's really interesting to me. Because I felt like they were kind of moving in the direction of like functions, like functional components, right? Lifting up state, function components. Here we go, all the way down here. Yeah, so we can just have a function export defaults. So, well, let's see if this works actually. So we're going to comment this out, and we're gonna delete this, and I'm going to refresh this. Cannot find module React. Huh. Okay. Cannot find. What? Oh, okay. I didn't comment this out. Okay, so let's refresh. X class. Oh yeah, we don't want class there. Oh no, we do. What am I doing? This is just a simple example. Class constructor default cannot be invoked without new. But this was the example that 0 gave, right? This is the example, yeah. Yeah, it's like I didn't change anything. React component. Unless the syntax for React changed, which I don't think it did. Class, shopping list. I mean, we can just do this one instead. So a nice static example. We got class name. Okay. So refresh there. Okay, shopping list cannot be invoked without new. So that's interesting because I thought this should just work, right? Go over to the docs. We'll say React, quick start, export default. Okay, let's just try this. Export default hello React. Just to get the basic thing working. Refresh. It doesn't want to work. Let's try running this again. It doesn't want to work. That's very interesting. So, oh, this is it. This is the problem. I have .js and it's supposed to be .jsx. There we go. So now it's going to know what to expect. Okay, and now it's going to import React. Okay, great. So now I can reload and there's no hello React here, right? React root. Oh, that's interesting. So they auto insert that for you. That's nice. Initial props. Oh, wow. Is it server rendered? I don't know why they're putting that in there. That's interesting though. We're not getting hello React here. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's continue this quick start. Okay. So we have index.jss. We're exporting this 0 localhost Okay. Huh. Server rendering. Yeah, they do server rendering. Jeez, what is this supposed to be? What is zero supposed to be? Zero configuration web framework. Wow, so I guess this is supposed to be production. Like code interview. Pair programming for interviews. Okay. Okay, but maybe I just need to restart the server. Oh, okay, the path argument. Let's see. Let's try refreshing. It's building, it's ready. Okay, so I just needed to restart it, I guess. Yeah, a little weird, a little weird. And SSR, it says SSR didn't work, but now I think it is working. Okay, so now we have Hello React. So now we're gonna, I think we're going to replace this and return, we'll just return the same thing, right? We'll just say hello. There's no reason this shouldn't work. Okay, that works. Okay, so now let's return like, let's say like to-dos. And we'll have like a parent div. I forget how to do this. I have to put it in parentheses, I think. Okay, so we're gonna do, I think that works. We'll do li get milk. Okay, so that works. So now we want to render multiple to-dos. We also want to have a form, and we want that form to submit to EasyDB. So and you know what I want to use really instead of React? I want to use one of these like new like render libraries. But I wonder if I can with this tool, right? This is this works with JS for APIs, JSX, MDX. I don't know what MDX is. MDX. Markdown for the component era. Huh. What? MDX. So it's Markdown plus JSX. Wow. Lots of things I don't know about. Okay, Markdown JS. I guess I could just do HTML. Nah, let's stick with React. I don't care. Let's stick with React. I wanted to do, there's this new library called like, it's like HTML, Hyperscript Tag Markup. So like you pass it a template string, a tagged template string, and then you basically use it like React. I don't know, I guess a little bit messier than React. Yeah, it's just plain JavaScript, so you don't need a transpiler. But I don't know, I mean, we've got this little mini zero configuration server going, so why, we don't even need that, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a UL here. And I think we're just gonna put some data, right, in our database. Although, how do I load data into the functional component? I think, I'm not sure. let's see, docs. Okay, async component React. And what I really want is a functional component using React hooks. Okay. Just give me the answer, please. Oh, wow. Medium finally has code highlighting. They didn't have code highlighting for like the longest time. Not that this is great code highlighting. This is like the worst code highlighting ever. I don't know why this has to be so complicated. You have to make sure two things. Use effect is similar to componented mount and componented update. Hey Winsock, welcome to the stream. So if you use set state here, then you need to restrict at some point as shown below. Const token, set token, use state, use effect, get token, and then get token. I don't know what use effect does. Get token equals async headers response await data. Okay, and then we're going to have a token with React hooks. You can now achieve the same things as class components and functional components. Use state, use effect, async, get token, set token. Okay. This looks good. Okay, so we're going to grab this. And then we're going to do, I'm going to just copy that. I'm going to just grab all of this. Okay, so we're going to say classes. Wait, why are you using classes? Why is this even here? Weird. Okay, constant. So we're going to get the to-dos. So we're going to get to-dos, and then we're going to say set to-dos, and we're going to say use state. We're going to have an empty array for the starting state. And then we're going to do use effect. Okay. And we got an async function get to-dos. And we're going to do const to-dos equals, and we're going to await db.list. And then we're going to set to-dos to to-dos. And then we're going to call get to-dos here. Oop. Okay, and then we're going to, I don't know why we're passing in, I guess use effect needs an initial value or something. I don't know what this is for. Use effect. What does it do? Use effect lets you perform side effects and function components. Okay. Data fetching, setting a subscription, and manually changing the DOM and React components are all examples of side effects. Whether or not you're used to calling these operational side effects or just effects, you've likely performed them in your components before. You can think of useEffectHook as component did mount, component did update, and component will unmount combined. Okay, be back in a little bit. You're going to finish work from home, and it takes about 7 to 9 minutes to walk home. Okay, see you soon, Salvin. I'll still be on. Example using classes. Okay, not really interested in that. Using hooks. Well, I want to know what the second argument to useEffect is. If the first argument is the function, we can use multiple. Ay, ay, ay. Four ways. I don't know. We'll just pass in the empty array, whatever, right? I don't know what it does, but yeah, it's okay for now. Okay, and then how do we do a for each? I think we do it, forget how to interpolate in React. There we go, just curly braces. So we're gonna do to-dos dot map, and then we can do to-do, and then I think we can just return like that, maybe? Let's try it. Nope. Import and export may only appear at the top level. I don't know what that means. Wait, what? Export default. Why is, wait. Is there a bug? Was there an issue here? Hello React and then to-dos. So wait, why am I getting hello React? Do I even have a hello React? I don't have a hello React. What is this? Okay, so, wait, what? Your project contains log files. Yarn. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's delete this and delete this and run 0 again. Let's get rid of that warning. I think it's using yarn behind the scenes. Maybe? No, I guess not. It didn't even generate a log file. Okay, let's see. Anything on localhost? Yeah, we got a brief flash of to-dos. And then it goes away. Very weird. So what if I just delete this? Will we get our to-dos back? We do. Okay, so something about something here is messing up. Something about maybe the useEffect or something? I guess we could just put like a hi in here, right, as test data, and then let's remove our useEffect. Then we got hi. Okay, so that just works. Await db list. Am I? Huh. Well, okay, let's add this back in. And let's console log. Oh, I'm like overriding to-dos here. Okay, so to-dos, we'll say from db. Okay, that might work. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go, here we go. To-dos map is not a function. Okay, let's console log to-dos here. Huh? Okay, so we got hi. Oh, okay, there we go. So yeah, it's an object. That's what we're getting back. Okay, that makes sense then. So I just want to, yeah, I guess what I want to do is get db.list. I don't want to get that. I think I want to do db.get to-dos. And let's save that. Let's see what happens. Should have a unique key. Let's remove this. Okay, so we're getting a 404. So you just get a 404 if to-dos aren't there. So we're going to set the to-dos up here. Well, I guess what we can do actually is let's just see what we're getting. So we don't actually get that far. Request failed with status 404. So wait, is this uncut error? So the request failed, so that's an uncut error. Okay, so I guess what we'll do let here, and then I think we're gonna do like try, and then to-dos from db equals that, and then catch to-dos from db equals an empty array. So at least we have something. To-dos from db is not defined. Oh, that's here. Oh, and this await is supposed to be there. Okay, nice. So now we get a 404, but we still get the to-dos being empty. So now we just need a way to set them. So we're going to have a form down here. And we're going to have an input type text. I forgot you have to close it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is do, I think it's on submit for a form. Form controlled, I fucking hate this. Why did, like, React has so many new concepts you gotta learn about. Controlled components? This handle submit value equals this state on change. This handle change. Okay, let's see. React function component form. Okay, this looks good. This looks promising. It's a nicely designed website. This spacing is a little weird though. Okay, controlling inputs the old way. Don't care. Getting functional. What a hack. What a crazy hack. I wonder if this is real or if that is it's just missing. Okay, name form, label, submit, use state. Okay, set name. Handle, submit. I wonder if this is live. Is this a live? I don't think this is a live database, right? A one-click database. I don't know what live would mean. I guess it would mean like we were watching it, but yeah, we're not watching it. We're getting something here. So we're gonna have to re-trigger. This is so complicated. Why is this so complicated? I want a simple database with React and like just to have a list of to-dos. I don't even want to like delete them. I just want to have them. Let's see, simple to-dos React. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe this one. Meteor's really owning it with the simple to-dos market for React, huh? If you're gonna go find something else. Jeez, that's rough. Okay, open sandbox. I don't even really care about the article that much. Just mostly care about the code. Oh my goodness. How complicated is this, right? Look at this. This is just for a to-do. Ay, ay, ay. And yeah, he's using class component. Class components. Crazy. It's crazy how much this is, right? I mean, the CSS, fine. I don't begrudge CSS. But you can style it as much as you want. But this is just to add to-dos and click them when they're done. That's it. That's the whole app. And you've got, I mean, that's nice. That's nice that he does. It renders without crashing. Okay, this is a pretty simple test, but sure. But geez, all of this just for a simple to-do app. I don't know, I think I might be done playing around with this. I think I might be done playing around with this. This is crazy. This doesn't seem right to me. Okay, yeah, I'm done playing around with SimpleDB, I guess. I kind of wanted to do something cool with it. You know what I could do? I could just do it all in like JavaScript, right? Yeah, let's see how that works. So we're gonna delete this. And we're gonna rename this to back to JS. And we're going to have an index, an index.html file. And we're going to rename this to main.js. And then we're going to have HTML5 starter. I always have to Google this. You know what I should do? I should put this in my clipboard as like a pinned thing, because I use this template so often. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna do hello world. We can delete this. I don't care about that. And CSS main.css. That's fine. And main.js. That's fine. Okay, we're going to copy that, and then I'm going to pin this to code. And now we have that forever and always. Okay, cool. So let's load up, let's get rid of all this React stuff. Let's load this up. Internal server error. Okay. Let's restart our server. Yeah, 0 needs to be restarted more than I thought it would. What? No such file or directory. But I have, it's just an index HTML file. I mean, I guess I don't need 0 at this point, but it's kind of upsetting that it's not working. Work! Okay, let's close it. Let's get rid of the 0 builds. And let's run it again. Okay. And it is using yarn. It just generated a yarn log file. Okay, so I guess maybe I have to go to index. Nothing here. Huh. Index. Let's go to here. About.html. I mean, sure, let's rename it to about. See if that works. About. No, didn't work. About localhost 3000. This is just smooth. The person who designed this is so smart. I mean, because it barely looks like a browser, right? But like you have, yeah, and you can't like control this, but like it gives you an idea of where you're at, and you have like the files that you need. I want to use this for. I wonder if this guy would let me use this. What is this? Oh, he's using. I think he's using. What do you call it? What's that? Oh, he's using 0, huh? He's using 0 to build his website. No, but he's using, I think he's using, no, but invert well. That doesn't sound like, what am I even saying? Tailwind. I don't think it's Tailwind. I think it's something else. Maybe it's Bulma? Oh, and he's using React to build everything. Weird. I mean, if it works, right? If you're comfortable with it and it works. But yeah, it's weird that I can't load up about the about page because it's just about.html. What does it say? No such file or directory. GitHub, EasyDB test, 0, 0 builds. What do we got here? 6.9. Okay, so I go in there. HTML static. It's not there. I mean, they're right about that. It's not there, but why? Oh, maybe I need to save this. Refresh. There we go. It's working. Okay. I just needed to save the file to like give it something to build. So now if I save this, maybe the same thing will happen. 2, 3. Huh. Okay. Well, I got the, oh wait, 6.9. Oh, now we're in DA. Okay, and I bet they're doing a diff on it. Okay, so maybe I just have to add a space there. No, still nothing. So it doesn't, it's caught up in like the old build, I guess. Let's see, I'm gonna stop 0. I'm gonna delete this, and then I'm gonna restart it. And then I'm going to say, hi world, and then refresh. Okay, so DA is still the thing it's trying to look in. And it doesn't have it. It doesn't have the file. Very weird. But I got the about page to work just by saving it again. Oh, here we go. We're back. Okay, I saved it again, and now we're working. Okie dokie. Weird, but sure. Um, I don't really need a style sheet for this. And they're saying main.js just doesn't exist. And it's not refreshing. This is so weird. It's so weird. Isn't the whole point of this thing that it just works? It's saying that neither of these work. I mean, that's okay, right? Static. I mean, like it could just be something I'm doing wrong. I guess, yeah, that's what I would assume. It's something I'm doing wrong. So like, how do I compile like a static JS that I don't want to serve? Like I want to import something else. Oh yeah, I already have the docs open. Okay, here we go. Getting started. Supported languages. Dynamic routes. File system based. Getting started. Pin path mode. Fetch API. HTML. File upload. Huh. Deployment. This person put a lot of effort into this, whoever built this. Installation, getting started. Okay. Okay. Why can't I do a 404.html? That's weird, right? Okay, so I think maybe it's not super optimized for HTML. So I'm gonna just do I'm gonna just open up this HTML file in a browser. Pretty advanced here. Okay. Cannot use import statement outside a module. Okay, yep. And now we run into that problem. So yeah, so now we're going to go back to using, I mean, 0 was fun while it lasted, but we're going to go back to using, what do you call it? Geez. I can never think of it. I just saw it in the docs. Like he just mentioned it in the docs here. Is it here? Parcel. There we go. Parcel. Okay, so we're going to do parcel and we're going to do main.js. Hey, Salvin, welcome back. So I decided not to use React because it was too complicated. I looked up like a basic to-do example for React and it was like 5 different files and like hundreds of lines of code. And I was just like, oh, maybe I can do something simpler and just regular HTML. So that's what I'm working on now. And I tried getting Zero Server to work with just regular HTML, and it didn't want to cooperate. I think it's maybe not optimized for that. It's more optimized for React and stuff like that. So now I'm on a regular static HTML file. Yeah. And I'm going to load up my main.js from my dist folder. And what? Okay. And now parse. What is this? Why is this a thing? Huh? Where is this even coming from? So if I look in, what? This is such a lot of stuff. Why is Parcel putting all this stuff in here? Oh, because I imported React, I guess? Yep. Is it rebuilding it? Who knows? But like, why? Oh, I think it's because it's trying to do hot module reloading. I think that's an option. There we go. And now we just got a regular JavaScript file with a regular HTML file, and we're loading EasyDB. Man, I miss the old days when I could just add a script and like put in like have it define a global variable that I can just like use on my page. Man, I really miss those days. Okay, so is it? That's good. um, okay, so let's see what's in our database. So we're gonna get the database. Nice. Um, yeah. I just think that we're in like a moment of confusion. And I can't use this in the development world, and I think we'll get past it eventually. Okay, so we could do dblist like this, and then we get it. Okay, so now we've got key. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to delete the key that we have in there. Shoot. Okay, great. So now we have just an empty object in there. And I think, so we're going to get like the to-dos. So we'll start off with an empty array, and we're going to say db get to-dos, and then we'll say to-dos, to-dos, and I believe it's going to error out on us. 404 undefined error. So I'm not sure exactly how to solve this, but I think if I do a try catch, it might help. Equals that. And then, so to-dos equals to-dos. Okay, let's try that. So we're still getting a 404, which is unfortunate. But I think if I do to-dos now, that's not defined. Oh, because it's let. So if we do var, it'll let us get it, I think. No, huh. Window.todos. Oh, it's because I'm, yeah, I'm compiling it with Parcel, I guess, that's why. Okay, so now I get to-dos. Okay. So now we want to render the page, but without a server. So we could, again, use React. But I don't know, I mean, it might be fun to do something else. I was trying to think, how do we, so we're going to want to call the render here, right? And we're going to want to call the render here. And we have to put it in here because this is asynchronous. So if we do render here, and we do like app here, I guess. So we'll do like div id equals app. This is going to be fun. So we're going to return a template string, and we're going to do div and we'll do an h1 to-dos h1 ul and we're going to interpolate some stuff here, and we'll say to-dos dot map, and we know it's going to be an array here, so we'll be good. We'll say to-do, and then we're going to return a string, another template string. We'll do li and do another interpolation, and we'll do to-do. Okay, let's see if that works. It didn't work because, no, we should still have the h1. Oh, I'm not putting it anywhere. I'm just returning the string. So yeah, we're gonna have a separate function that's like function get HTML, and we're going to do HTML equals get HTML, and then we're going to do document, and I think this is a thing, document body, wait, what am I looking for? App, document app. I could have sworn there was a thing, get element with ID from document. I think there's like a shortcut here. Not get element by ID. I know about that one. That's, I mean, obviously the right way to do it. But I could have sworn there was a thing where you could access the element from document. I think I might have someone at the door, so I will be right back. Nice. So I do my first on-stream unboxing. I actually already kind of did a little bit. But I got this laptop stand so that I'm not straining my neck so much looking down at the laptop. And they don't, do they give instructions? Oh, they do. Okay, so I guess I put this out in front. And I'm going to put this in there. There we go. Nice. And that in there. Okay, nice. I'm gonna put the laptop up on this thing. You guys can see it. Cool, cool, cool. And now you are much higher. And I feel like I can just look directly at the screen without straining my neck, which is great. Let's see. Okay. So I guess what I'll do is just do the good old-fashioned get element by ID, but I feel like there was another way to do it. Document app, document body. Nice. Pizza pockets are great. I wish I had pizza pockets. Document. I feel like there is a way to get things by ID from an element. But I forget. I don't know. It's kind of a cool little hack. No, it's a remote database. It's ephemeral unless you pay for it, and it's just like a fun little project. It's not like it's probably like super simple implementation, but it's just kind of cool because you can like get keys, put keys. You know, it's just like a really simple kind of database. So we're going to get this app. And then we're going to do app inner HTML equals HTML. And then we'll refresh this. To-dos, boom, we got it. And we're going to have a way to insert the to-do. So we're going to say form, and input type equals text. And we're going to do form is equal ID to new to do. And we're going to say, let's see, after the render, we're going to have to do all of our event handlers unless we do this. So we're going to do body, or wait, sorry, document, body, add event handler, and I think submit bubbles. And we're going to do if event target closest, and we're going to do new to do. And this, I think, is going to be the place where we can handle all of our events. So if we've got new to do there, there's a way to serialize a form, right? Debugger. So let's put a debugger there. Document body, add event handler. Document body, add event listener. Yikes. Yeah, exactly. Oh, another thing you might want to look at is Mirage.js. This is purpose built for like having a production ready front end. Sorry, it's like a prototyping database, and like you can mock your API just by building out your front end. Actually, I guess it's not ready yet, but it might be interesting, like reaching out to people or reaching out to them. But yeah, I guess like so this is like the normal way of doing things, but then sometimes you want like something, I think their main argument actually for this tool is that you might get unexpected things if you're not considering the network. But I wonder if the Mirage.js is actually remote. If it's not remote, it's a server that runs in the browser. I don't know. They give examples and whatever. It seems kind of cool, but I don't know if it's actually what you're looking for. EasyDB might be better. Okay, so we're going to put this in, press enter. Okay, so now I have this form, and I think I can actually, let's say, new to do. I'm going to say new to do form equals this, and we're going to say if it's new to do form, then put the debugger. Then we'll refresh, do this, and now we'll have access to new to do form, and I think we can serialize it somehow. Isn't there a way to do this? I feel. How do you serialize a form? I think, wasn't it just serialize or? JS form serialize. So jQuery has it. There we go. Form data. Okay, so it's not what I was thinking at all. Form data. Okay, perfect. So I think that's what we want. But this doesn't have a name on it, so we're not getting anything. So we're just going to say text. Let's refresh. Submit again. New form data. Again, nothing. Okay. Let's look at form data. Works only for post requests. So maybe I need a method equals post on here. And let's do, and also we're going to just do an event prevent default on all form submissions. Okay. Submit, debugger. Nope, still not there. Okay, so how do I use form data? Okay. Form data, JS form. Okay, JavaScript info. JavaScript.info is one of my favorite websites. New form data, form element. So we got type, name. I don't know if we need value because it should just be automatically assigned a value. Type, name. I mean, I don't know. This doesn't seem right that I have to do this. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah, that's not the problem. Okay, so sending a simple form. Let's see. Can I? Can I edit this? Okay. So what I want to do is console log this and just make sure they're getting the same thing. Save. And submit. and console, form data. There we go. Huh. Oh, wait. Are they? Is this mine? Submit form data. Yeah, so this is, that's interesting. So how do I get this as, it doesn't look like there's anything inside of this, which is weird. Can I convert this to JSON or something? You know? Let's do window ASD is equal to this. Save, submit. Okay, I'm going to comment that out, save that, submit. What? I don't know. I mean, I feel like this should be something. Let's see, entries maybe? Nothing. Well, I just wanted to be able to get access to it in the console. And if I do it in a let, then I don't think I can. But I'm just trying to get the form data from this form on submit. Stack Overflow form data. Like as JSON? I don't know. Okay, maybe like this. But I think I'm doing something wrong. I think the form is not right for some reason. Like, I don't know, maybe it needs a submit button or something. I don't know. I really don't know. But we're gonna try it anyways. So we got an empty object. Let's look back at this. Okay, so we got form ID, form element, text name. I mean, this is the only thing we're missing, I think. Let's just try adding it. Nope. Dun 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 dun. Oh. No, it's just supposed to pass in the form element. I guess let's just make sure it's working, I guess. Oh wait, I didn't do this right. But form data equals new form data. Yeah, I did not do this right. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, that's better. Hey, Aten, welcome to the stream. We are trying to work with form data right now. Okay, nice. Okay, I was just messing up, I guess, what I was trying to do. Okay, so now we've got the form data. Yeah, we're getting it from the form. We're doing new form data, and then we're passing it into form entries, getting the JSON, and now we have an object if we want. So now that we have an object, I think what we can do, so we'll say like we got the to-do, and I think this is going to just be the to-do. Let's just confirm that. So we'll just say like to-do, and let's refresh. Nice, okay, that looks like a to-do. And now we need a way to save this. So we'll go to the EasyDB docs. We're gonna get this put thing. Oh, so this is interesting. Is there any way to add something to an array in EasyDB? Or do I have to overwrite it? These are the only docs. These are the docs. Okay, so it looks like maybe not. We could search for EasyDB and find it on GitHub. And yeah, what? Is this the same thing? No. This, I think, is it. No, that's not it either. This is a local database. Okay, wait, let's go back there, because I know it's easydb-io is one. Okay, and then we'll go to the homepage for, or no, yeah, homepage, sure. Okay, and no documentation there. And nothing in the wiki either, I imagine. Yeah, there's no wiki. Okay, so this is, well, let's see. Maybe there's more examples. Data list. No, okay, so I mean, this is all. That's fine though. So, but we got the to-dos. So if we want to set the to-dos, that should be easy. We just want to say to-dos, and we're going to do to-dos push to-do, and then we're going to put that in there. And let's see if that works. So we're going to refresh. We'll do ASD, error null. Okay, and refresh. To-dos, empty. Okay, let's see. Console log to-dos from remote. And we're going to say to-dos. Okay, refresh. To-dos from remote. So we do have to-dos from remote, but are they getting overwritten somewhere, or what's going on? Let's save that there, refresh. Oh, yep, well. So it makes sense that this one, so this one's gonna be called first, this one's gonna be called second. And it makes sense that this one's empty because it hasn't gotten the to-dos yet. But the render call is only made after we fetch. So then we're going to render. We're going to get the HTML. So yeah, this is the interesting part. So what do we got for HTML? To-dos. We got a UL with nothing in it. Okay, so that means this to-dos is wrong. So let's console log to-dos here. But that's after this call, right? So to-dos from remote should have, oh, this is maybe a mistake because I'm kind of overwriting that. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Okay, and now we're going to just do to-do.text. Nice. So now if I add another one and refresh, we get it again, except map, we need a join on this. There we go. So now the only problem is we have to refresh every time. So after we push here, we want to say like if error, then console log error, and otherwise, if we don't get an error, then we want to rerun the whole thing, and not just this, but we want to have a function that's like, I don't know, like populate, or like, I don't know, init, right? Init page or something? I don't know, something like that. So we'll wrap that like that. And we're going to call init page immediately, but then we're also going to call, it shouldn't be called init page. I'm also going to call it there. And this will just get us the fresh data after we submit something. Boom. So now we have a working reactive application. It's a little bit tough, but it's simpler than the React one that I saw. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. I could see how someone might want to use React instead of all this random stuff, but I don't know. It's kind of okay, I think. And we got a remote backend too, which I don't think, I'm pretty sure the React example didn't have. Okay, anyways, I gotta go to, I'm off to my regular job. It was really nice hanging out with you guys, looking at EasyDB, looking a little bit at React, looking a little bit at the Zero configuration framework called Zero. You have a good day too, Sullivan. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll be on next week, at least Thursday and Friday, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Have a good weekend.